I hope you guys have been taking a look at the markets because honestly, guys, despite the market conditions, some of these meme coins have been making some stellar moves behind the scenes. And one of those is a project that we are very closely familiar with, guys. If you don't know what project that is none other than Jyai. You guys know Math Fury based plays, they are making a return. They move in waves, and Jerry has been hot very recently. And honestly, a new listing is coming down the pipelines. I believe it's already out. So shout out to the Jerry community. Shout out to the people who love and support Jerry. And shout out to you guys watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're almost at 16,000 subscribers. So if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, you hit the bell notification, and you like today's video so that you show YouTube you still actually care about crypto content. Now, guys, without further ado, we are going to hop into today's video. One thing I do need you guys to understand is, guys, I've been in the markets since 2017. I've seen how boring periods of times last, and I've seen how exciting times last. And one thing I've noticed is that when you buy during the boring times, you are going to be one of the ones celebrating when everyone else is hoping they bought lower. Without further ado, let's get into today's video. So first things first, we start off by taking a look at the overall coin market cap. Now, in the last 7 days, Jerry the Turtle down 17 or down 14%, and in the last 24 hours, gotten a little bit of a hammering, right? Down 11.2%. As of recently, guys, this project and the dev himself, they've been receiving a lot of backlash, a lot of FUD around this project. And one thing I want to say is, guys, when in doubt, zoom out, right? Look at the monthly, up 45%, and look at the yearly, up 177,000%, okay? A lot of the projects that are making a lot of noise right now is always because they want to see their project do better. I've been very vocal about this, and I've always said, right, if your project is making you money, good for you, right? That's great. But you should never, ever have to talk bad about another project in order for your one to do well, right? That is the complete opposite of how crypto works. That's what people get into crypto to make life-changing gains, right? No one goes into crypto and buys into a crypto saying, I'm going to hold this project until 2035. The only project that you should be doing that with is literally Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? Everyone that's in crypto, you're here to make money. You're here to buy these coins and sell them for a profit. And if you've literally been holding Jerry from when we first called it, right? Mind you guys, at like sub $20,000 market cap, you would be up a lot of money if you were taking your profits along the way, because right now, sitting at 6.6 million, guys, that is over a 200x call. Okay, that's very close. Actually, it's over a 300x call. At the peak, when Jerry ran up to like 20 million, I genuinely couldn't even tell you guys how much of a call that was, right? 20,000, that's probably like what, a 1,000x call, guys. I don't even know. It's just insane when it comes to show you how communities work. If you see other communities hating on another project for it to do well, you know, from the top of my mind, I think of Birdie, right, which was part of another YouTuber's community who literally dumped Jerry, told all of his followers to dump Jerry, and then bought up all his coin. That's a red flag. And similar to Kibshi, right, when it comes to vice versa against Turbo, they try to talk smack about Turbo to make their project look better. And guys, that is never going to work, okay? Stick to what you have, post about what you have, talk good about what you have, and hey, maybe the money will come along with it. And now here's the cool part about Jerry, guys. Another huge listing just came out. Bitmart to list Jerry the Turtle by Matt Fury. Trading is going to go live June 18th, which is literally today, guys. So shout out to Jerry for making all these things happen, all these things possible. It shows you that despite all the FUD, despite all the fear, uncertainty, doubt, despite all the smack talking as well, the team is still working, the team is building, the community is building, and they are getting things done. Now, one thing I did want to say, guys, is if you guys are trying to navigate the crypto market right now and you're a little bit lost, you're wondering, is the market's going to pick back up? What plays do I get into? Listen, if you want to streamline everything, you want videos in depth, how to navigate these trenches, how to navigate and find those next 1,000x, excuse me there. Right, you want to find those next 1,000x gems, guys. You get access to my buy and sell alerts inside the Memecoin Mastery. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, right? Past profits never guarantee future results, but our members in there just last month, right? The last couple weeks, they have been doing pretty well, right? I even showed you guys a personal wallet of mine that I flipped from 200 to over or a little under 2,000 just from some of the calls that we made last week. Keep up to date with it, right? If you guys are on the edge about it, go follow me over on X and you can see for yourself. Now, when it comes to Jerry, guys, again, they revamped their website. Again, building behind the scenes, making everything look as professional, making everything look as good as possible. And honestly, guys, truthfully speaking, when I first called this project at $20,000 market cap, I was thinking, you know what? $1 million market cap play would be solid, right? That would be amazing. But who would have thought that it would run up all the way to 20 million? I'm going to be honest. I didn't think this was going to run up to that high. And now those same people who think that, you know what, 20 million market cap was the end all be all for Jyai are now the same people that when Jyai hits like 100 million or 200 million, they're going to be saying, I would have never thought it would have gone up here. Guys, do not be late to the party. You're getting a discount from the peaks. You're literally getting, guys, a 68% discount. And 68% discount is still a lot higher than where you would have been in the beginning of May. Because at May, you were still sub $3 million market cap. You're now still double that. That goes to show you the power of actually having conviction in a project, right? So if you guys listen, if you're looking for an easy 2x back to the upside, JYAI may just be that play that you guys are looking for. Back to previous all-time highs, you're looking at about 229% gain. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Now, Jyai the Turtle, obviously, amazing amount of interaction, amazing amount of followers and members over on X. One thing I do want to specify, guys, that you follow them over on their X account. Stay up to date with the latest information so that you're not just hearing it from my end. Guys, you get it straight for yourself. Massive win for Jyai fam. Proof our conviction and vision are unstoppable. Let's keep the community growing and show the world what we're made of. To the moon together, absolutely. I just joined the community and I have to say, I'm amazed at how awesome the team is. Join us and work together to see how far we can go. Also, did want to say, guys, if you guys are holders of these projects, I'm not going to lie, posting on X, posting as CEOs of other exchanges literally works, guys. Trust me, I've seen other projects do it and be successful with it. As you guys can see, day 156 of posting until Binance spotless Jyai. Guys, I'm telling you, this day could approach, right? Who would have thought that at 200,000 market cap, Jyai will go to 20 million? In the same way, look how many exchange listings it has for a low market cap play. It's kind of crazy right now to think that we won't get listed on Binance. So listen, if you guys are bullish on this project, you need to be doing what Crypto Conrad is doing right now. Jyai is about to explode and you're either in or you're late. The whales are watching. Private groups are circling. Bitmart is listing. America is waking up. And the real storm hasn't even started. This isn't just a meme coin, it's a movement, a future legend in the making. The ones who doubt now will regret later. Buy the dip, load up before the madness, and don't let the next pump leave you behind. I couldn't agree more, guys, but you guys know me. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm only here to bring you guys the news and the updates. If you enjoyed, just remember, I'm only here for entertainment and education purposes only. And obviously, guys, if you do appreciate these videos, then a like, a sub, and a bell notification hitting will be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. We're almost at 16K subs. I hope we could run it up this week. And again, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. God bless you guys. Jesus loves you. And peace out, fellas.